What would your parents think of you in this moment? They would think you're a disgrace. Just walk out of the room. It's okay. You can walk out of the room.
IP2sday posting the hottest content.
Show no mercy.
So is this how you just hand it to everyone all mysteriously? I'm surprised it's not in a briefcase.
It's not very mysterious.
I don't know, it just seems...
You know, they're all going to want to team up on you
That's fine.
because you're sleeping at Xena's house.
So?
It scares them.
She's not gonna treat me special. They'll realize once they're inside I'm not getting treated specially. The guards don't even have that much power, do they?
Not really.
Alright, well, this release of waiver of liability and assumption of risk is entered by the individual named and CX blah blah. I desire the participant in the tentatively titled Last Man to commence on the 20th at location designated. I understand that the activities are likely to include but not limited to the following: mental and emotional harassment, containment in prison-like conditions in small spaces, self-infliction of pain. What do you mean self-infliction of pain? Are we supposed to hurt ourselves?
It's just, you know, it's just in there.
Example, tasers, paintballs, guns. What do you mean gun? Oh, paintball guns, never mind. Ingestion of laxatives? Are you serious?
I'm just covering my own bases, Shoovy.
But you thought of laxatives, so there's gonna be laxatives inside probably.
I'm just covering my own bases.
Exposure to pepper spray, tear gas, and similar materials, boxing, physical or emotional assault, acknowledging that the activities are potentially dangerous activities and involve the risk of personal or psychological injury, pain, suffering, temporary or permanent disability, death, property damage, and or financial loss. So what you do to us, you're willing to permanently damage us?
No, but, you know, in case that were to happen, you're aware of it.
Is something that we go through resulting in permanent injury, is that not negligence?
No. It's only negligence if I let you bleed out, for example, when I could save you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you bleed out, you know, shit like that.
Well, there's like a coffin, right? So what if we're suffocating in the coffin and we're like, please, please, I'm about to pass out. If we beg you to get us out, does that mean we're out of the whole game? Or you still have to walk out of the room?
I've made every single challenge 100% safe. Yeah, if you want to get out of a challenge, you better walk out that room after, otherwise your punishment is going to be severe.
And what if you just don't listen to anything that you say? Like, what if you just fight back the whole time and you just don't cooperate?
Then, you're just going to be held down and restrained.
Okay.
Like, if you don't want to do a challenge, we'll all come in there, we'll have like 4 dudes, hold you down, restrain you, and make you do it.
Well, still, I feel like some of them require potential cooperation or participation.
Yeah, they do. And if you don't participate or cooperate...
What are you going to do? Throw us in the shoe and pepper spray us and stuff?
I will physically restrain you to a very worse punishment. You're going to want to do the stuff that you're told. Otherwise, it's going to be worse. Unless you're just trying to get out.
Okay. Well, I'll have to find out if it's worse. I might have to test some boundaries. But anyways, foregoing may lead to serious injury, especially if I choose to expose my eyes, skin, and or body parts to any of the foregoing. What do you mean choose to expose our skin and eyes? Are you going to have goggles? Or do we get to choose if we cover our eyes?
I'll give you protective gear if necessary, but if you don't want to wear the protective gear, then you're understanding that that it could hurt you.
So if you say you're about to pepper spray us, we're allowed to request like goggles and maybe a mask?
No.
What do you mean no?
If I give you a mask because I'm about to light you up with paintballs, you should probably put it on. But if you don't, I'm not liable.
Personal or psychological injury, pain, suffering, temporary or permanent disability, paralysis, death, property damage, and or financial loss. I acknowledge that any injuries I sustain may result from or be compounded by the actions, omission, or negligence of the host. Wait, what? I acknowledge that any injuries I sustain may result from or be compounded by the actions, omissions, or negligence of the host? Huh? So you're saying that you can negligize us?
No.
But it says that I understand the injuries that I get may come from you neglecting us.
It's possible that I may be a little slow in helping you if necessary, which you understand. But, you know, if you're dying, I'll help you. You know, if you're locked in some thing, it might take me a while to get in there.
Okay. I hereby agree to accept and assume all risk or injury, disability, death, property damage arising from my participation in the activities, whether caused by ordinary negligence of host affiliates, other activities, participants, or otherwise. I understand I can quit at any time. Unless I quit, I will be deemed to voluntarily opt in to each and every activity, exposure, and risk. Voluntarily, by the way. You said that you will hold us down and force us.
Yeah, you're not, you know, every challenge is voluntarily, right? You can voluntarily say no.
Besides the punishments.
But then I will come in, restrain you, and...
Involuntarily.
Yeah. But you can voluntarily say no. But I'll go in there and voluntarily...
Dude, that makes no
force
sense.
you to do it.
What? That literally makes no sense, but okay. If I am restrained...
Really what it means is you can leave the room if you really don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Alright. Alright. If I am restrained, I recognize that I vocalize a desire to quit. The host will unstrain me as soon as reasonably possible so that I may leave. I further represent and warrant that I am in good physical health and physician approves of my participation. So a physician's supposed to approve of our health before this?
Do you have any physical issues?
No.
Then you don't. That's only if you had physical issues.
Well, it just says I have good health and my physician approves of my participation.
Yeah, well, you're telling me you have good health. You're signing that on the basis that you're in good health.
All right, that's fine. I have no sensitivities relative to the activities. Well, I don't know the activities.
You'll find out in a moment.
I have no history of asthma. Well, that's not true. Or other conditions related to strenuous or anxiety-inducing activities. Further, if there is any medication the medical providers recommend that I take on a regular basis, or which providers would recommend I take while participating, I may participate, or whatever. I hereby expressly waive and release any and all claims now known or hereby known against the host, affiliate, successors, and assigns. I shall defend, indemnify, and hold harmless all releases against and any all losses. I hereby consent to receive medical treatment deemed necessary by those on site if I'm injured or require medical attention during my participation. I understand and agree that I solely responsible for all costs related to such medical treatment and any related medical transportation or evacuation. I hereby release, forever discharge, and hold harmless. I understand that any and all activities, including my participation, may be recorded in the sole and absolute discretion of the host. I am granting a non-exclusive, irrevocable, fully sub-licensable, and transferable, royalty-free worldwide license to the host to photograph, record, digitally enhance, or recreate and otherwise capture me and my name, likeliness, image, performance, voice, sounds, conversations, and other personal identification information in connection with the activities in any media. I understand that the host will select one winner of the activities in accordance with the rule that are communicated to the participants. The winner will receive a cash prize that is estimated to be... What do you mean estimated to be $50,000? What? How is it an estimate?
It's estimated.
Did you just sneak that word in there so you could tweak it if you need to?
It's estimated.
No, these are those Jewish tactics, bro. What do you mean estimated, bro?
Shoovy, listen.
Why is it estimated?
This is legal talk, okay?
Yeah, and you can legally
if
say that it's not 50K.
If you win, you'll get 50K.
Why is it estimated at 50K and not 50K?
My lawyer, his job is to make sure
that you have loopholes and escape routes at every corner.
To make sure that I can't get in any avenue. And if I decide to scam you guys, I could scam you, but I'm not going to. I could. Like you scammed me $600 for a flight when you drove here with Xena, you asshole.
What do you mean? I used the money on a rental, bro. It's no different.
Nah, you tripping, bro.
Dude, it's no different.
You told me a flight and then you drove here with Xena, you a scumbag.
Mr. Ice Poseidon, bro. I used the money on the rental.
It ain't $600, buddy.
No, but you said that one of the flights is a return to the boat, bro. So it was like $350 for the rental, and then it will be the rest on the flight to go back. And then whatever the difference is, I send you back.
Oh, really?
Yes. Is there a problem? I can give you the money back now if you want, but...
No, it's fine. I mean, if you did it for a rental, it's fine, but I'm going to remember this, Shoovy.
Dude,
Just like
I
you just-
didn't
Just like
scam
you
you.
didn't try to pay the bet either.
I did pay it though.
But I had to ask for it a lot of times.
No.
I'm gonna remember this during this prison stream. As soon as you sign that paper, it's on.
Bro, what? Dude, I didn't even scam you though. How do I pay you and you still think I scammed? You can't even talk, bro. I got even with you. You scammed me in St. Pepper's event, bro. You owed me like $500. So,
No, but I was lying though.
okay, so? But that doesn't mean that you validly scammed me.
We didn't make a bet. There was no bet.
Dude, okay.
You're gonna sign it or what?
Bro, now you're just acting like you're just gonna come for me, bro.
I'm going to come for you, yes.
Why? I didn't even do anything. Are you gonna come for me more than other people?
If you piss me off, yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Like, I'll put it this way. If you go in there and you listen to everything that you're told, you'll be fine. If you go in there and try to think of loopholes, try to be insubordinate, try to not do anything, fight back, it's game over for you. We're gonna f you hard. It would be in your best interest to just listen and do as you're told inside of there. Because if you go against us, then we're gonna f with you nonstop.
I don't know. Part of me wants to go against you guys. I don't know.
I mean, be my guest. Go against us. It's just not going to be beneficial if you're really trying to win.
That's crazy. Like, you just openly have like
What?
the most obvious loophole to not pay and legally scam us ever.
Do you know what the word estimated even means?
It's estimated. It's a guess.
Okay.
It's an approximate.
If I were to give you 5K for winning, that is nowhere near an estimation of 50K. An estimation is what I think and what everybody thinks the prize is going to be, which is what the prize is going to be. So if I give you 5K, you can argue, how is that an estimated 50K?
Okay. Well, still, I just don't see why you wouldn't make it 50,000.
It is 50,000.
It's estimated 50. What are you estimating? You know it's 50,000. Eddie's gonna give you 50 bands to send to someone.
Do you want me to look up the legal definition of estimation?
Sure.
In legal context, an estimation generally refers to the approximate calculation or judgment of the cost, rather than a precise or binding figure. It's a preliminary assessment used as a guide.
So it's a non-binding figure. It's a non-binding figure.
Yeah, but the argument that you could make is if I give you no money, or if I give you 5K, 10K, you could argue, how is that an estimation of 50K? Because as it says here, it's a preliminary assessment. You would argue, where did I get this assessment from?
Yes, preliminary. And then once you go through everything, you can say, oh, actually, we had to allocate some funds into this, so the estimated prize actually dwindled down to only 5K.
Yeah, but that's not going to work in my favor, because then the judge will be like, oh, so you made a competition advertising 50K before putting that 100% as, in the budget beforehand. That wouldn't work out in my favor.
All right, whatever.
Money's not even coming from me, bro. It's coming from Kick. Just sign paper.
This waiver constitutes the sole and entire agreement of the host and me with respect to the subject matter contained herein and supersedes all prior and contemporaneous understandings, agreements, representations, and warranties, both written and oral with respect. What is funny?
I mean, you can barely read.
Do
you even understand what it's even saying, bro?
No.
This is just legal talk.
I know. I don't understand half of it. But basically, I'm pretty sure this says that whatever was agreed upon writtenly or with mouth beforehand does not hold.
Yeah, this is exactly what Vagabond was saying before the Hunger Games as well. Yeah, you can just, everything that you said beforehand could just be a lie, and then you could just change it whenever you want. Yeah, you're right, but I did pay Taman 100K with the same waiver.
Well, I mean, yeah,
The same waiver that you signed before as well, by the way.
Well, then this just means that you could argue that the 50K on the poster means nothing. And that,
How?
Because it says written, it says it waives anything written prior, right? So if
prior to this.
Yeah, so on the
this oversees every other thing that you may have gotten. Like, basically, if I gave you another contract before this and then you signed this will make the other one not valid.
Okay. All right, whatever. You're a slippery bastard.
Bro,
as the British would say.
Have you ever signed a waiver inside of like a trampoline park?
No, I never read them. because I know they're not gonna pull some tactics.
But it's the same. It's the same shit.
Maybe. In any term, to an extent, in any jurisdiction, the remaining terms and provisions of this waiver or circumstances shall not be affected thereby and shall be enforced to the greatest extent permitted by law. This waiver is binding on and shall ensure to the benefit of the host and me and our respective heirs, successors, and assigns. All matters arising out of relating to this waiver shall be governed by and constructed in accordance with the local laws of state of Texas, excluding any conflict of laws, rules, or principle that might refer to the governance or the construction of this agreement. Any claim or cause of action arising under this waiver may be brought only in the federal state court located in Travis County. I understand that I can quit the activities by signing below. I acknowledge that I've read fully. I further understand the intentions of this waiver for liability. All right, whatever.
All right, you understand you could leave at any point.
Yeah, allegedly.
No, you just read it. You just signed it.
Yeah. What's the date?
The 18th. All right. Is that your signature? You don't have like a real signature?
That's my signature, bro.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean a real signature?
Like, cursive?
I don't know I don't know how to do that.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. All right, Shoovy. Well, it's been real.
Do I have an outfit?
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm going to give everybody the outfit at the warehouse.
Okay.
When it starts.
All right.
Because I don't trust that some of you guys are not going to forget the outfit.
Maybe.
All right.
What is the outfits?
What?
What are the outfits?
They're jumpsuits.
Okay. All right. Because that's probably a good thing. Because people could modify the outfits and hide stuff on the inside.
Well, they're going to get searched, but yeah.
Are you going to strip search us?
Yeah. In your underwear.
Do we get to choose our underwear?
I would choose something very brief. Briefs, not boxers.
I don't know what that is.
Tight underwear.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wear tight underwear because last time I had loose one, my dick accidentally flew out on stream.
Good. All right, Shoovy. Well, it's been great. Good luck. And should be fun.
All right.
12 o'clock Airbnb on Friday. Don't be late.
Okay. Also, that kick or keep thing tonight. Are you going to be there?
I will.
All right. And all the questions are about the prison stream?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't be late, Shoovy.
I will not. All right, see you.
Try to make some friends before it starts because they're all worried about you.
I don't want to make friends.
You're going to regret that.
I'll see them on the inside.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. Imagine signing an Ice Poseidon waiver. What do you mean, bro? It's not the first one that I signed. If I was too scared to sign the first waiver that I ever got from him, I would not be where I am. So I don't really care about his waivers. But that's crazy. Estimated 50K. I like how he just smiles after you sign it, bro. Like, he's so weird. Oh, imagine Eddie sent 50K, but it's down to 43. Oh my God. Dude, that's how it's estimated, bro. This dude is gonna, oh my God, bro. That's crazy. Nah, what? Well, no, Eddie probably wouldn't send the money in ETH though, right?
Why are you such a weird bitch?
Oh, why are you so mad?
Why are you so triggered by me? Why are you so triggered with me that you have to go and get a taser to feel protected and safe around me when I'm a zero threat? When I'm zero threat, I wish you would be.
Come on.
You're totally retarded.
What you gonna do? Cry again like you did in New Orleans and at Paul's house?
Cry?
I bitched you out so many times, Benny. I don't know why we keep doing this. You quit. You quit. You are a bitch.
Okay, you're retarded.
You are a bitch. You are the biggest bitch in this room. And I have a pussy, by the way.
Yeah, you've got a webbed pussy that you sell online. You've got a pussy that resembles a web. You've got, how many babies have you aborted? So she's like killing babies, got a pussy that she sells online. Dude, your dead babies should be thanking you because they didn't want a whore for a mother. Your dead fetuses are dancing in hell because their mother's not a whore. Because she killed them. So you killed your children and I'm the one that kids? You destroyed, you're a child killer. Yes. You're a horrible, terrible person. And you're a groomer. Wow! 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 And she's been banned multiple times because she's a terrible racist that hates the Muslims, and she's a Quran burner, and she's insane, and she thinks that the waiver is still valid. Oh, and the Bible.
When did I burn the Quran?
And the Bible.
He's so mad I got beat up
She
by
pulled
a
out
car.
so many fetuses from her stinky pussy that she sells it as content. She opens her legs and bats fly out like the Boston Bridge. Dude, every night at sunset, the bats fly out of her snatch to eat insects because her pussy's so nasty. Yo, that's why they put her on a yacht, bro, so they could get her offshore, because everybody in New York was saying, that pussy stinks.
How is that a thing to use when
I'm just talking facts, bitch. You're dumb as hell. The only thing you've got is
So
violence.
guess what?
Come on.
No way. Stop. Guys, stop. Benny, stop. Immediately stop. I know, but don't fight it, dude. Stop. Xena, stop. Come on. Stop.
Hey, I'm not a baby you can kill.
You're good. Don't. Yeah.
Dude,
You're good, dude. You're good.
as I said,
Don't retire.
as I said, all you've got is violence, you dumb bitch.
And you still a bitch.
Nina
Yeah, okay.
is going to jail.
Did you guys hear that? Like, wait, did you guys hear that?
James Daiwait says
Wait.
Xena
Wait.
is going to jail.
Wait, did you hear that, Xena? It sounded like this. It was all these bats flying out of her stank pussy!
You're obsessed with my pussy. Every conversation we
No,
have-
you're the one that sells it online, bitch, and I'd never pay for it like
Yeah,
all
you
these
did.
other simps.
Yeah, you did.
Hell no, it'd be horrifying.
Yeah, you did. You had my
Hell
nudes
no,
in your
it would be
phone.
horrifying.
You had my nudes in your phone at Paul's house. When I was pressing you during scavenger hunt, you literally had a pic of my titties in your phone.
That sounds horrifying. If I wanted to see, a couple of socks with a billion balls in them, I'd go to a local ball.
I give you permission. Go get a taser and tase me. Do something.
Dude, I don't consent to being assaulted by you, Xena. Like, you're the one that thinks the waiver is still valid. The moment I stepped out of that room, it was invalid.
Boy, you got pressed by Florida boy.
No, I didn't. It wasn't.
got
Florida
beat the
wasn't.
fuck up by
But
Florida
wasn't
boy.
my problem. If anything, I
What do you
inflicted
mean
more
that wasn't
damage
your
on
problem?
Florida boy.
You got-
The only reason I left is because I didn't want to physically injure any of those people in there.
Who were you gonna injure in there? You were gassed and breathing for like you were
I already put pain on multiple people in there, bro. I already put pain on multiple people. Wait, you guys don't do that. You guys do not call the cops to this location. That's cap. We've got people. Xena, my mods and my people in my chat are going crazy right now.
Who did you hurt in
They're
there?
saying crazy
I
shit.
don't care. Who did you hurt in that prison strip?
Yeah, you don't know, bitch,
I
because
was
you don't know
watching
what
the
you're
game.
talking about,
Who did
because
you
you're
hurt in that
dumb.
bitch?
Ha 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 ha.
Because you didn't
Yo,
want to get
chat.
beat up.
Yo, chat. She's dumb. She didn't watch the stream. She don't know what the shit she's talking about. She's full of shit, confirmed. And she's a violent attacker. You saw her jump me. Okay, well, you might
Why
want to
did
be
they
careful what you
that?
say.
Why did they say
You might
that?
want to be careful
But
what
why
you
are they
say.
calling you a pedophile?
Why are you guys calling the police? Why are you guys calling the police? No, I won't press charges. I'm not a cop caller. I'm not a violent attacker that spent time inside for fraud, for credit card fraud, and stealing people's identities. Like, it didn't have to be like this. Seems like you were overreacting to something that really rang true to you in your
No,
mind.
it's just you said that I wouldn't do it, so.
I didn't say you
literally
would do
said,
what.
you won't do it, you wish, or whatever you said.
No, I said I won't consent to not mutual
You said
combat.
that I wouldn't do it.
You didn't do anything. What did you do? The fact of the matter is that I didn't do anything. That's the big difference, Xena. You did a whole lot. You did way too much.
Andy fought too, like,
You're lucky that I didn't retaliate. The only reason they keep you here is because they know you're psychologically unhinged and you're desperate for relevancy in the community, and you'll do anything
and that's why
to
you
glaze.
came back, that's why you came back to hang out here after you quit and
I got invited to come back here by
Yeah, by
Burger,
him,
dude. Yeah, so what are you trying to say about Burger?
no, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, no, but you said by him, by
Yeah,
the
I'm
way.
saying by him, by the way. Like, what are you, you're trying to say
Yeah, so I got invited back
but
here
you're
by
trying to
Burger.
say something big, like what you saying.
More
What
pricks
are you
than a
saying?
dark
You were a contestant that quit and you just came back because you want to, what, leech like everybody else, which is okay. We're all streamers. But you quit, you were a contestant, you could have been in there. You could have almost won 50 grand.
Guess what? I could have been there. I could have done a lot of things.
Well, then why
But I
didn't
don't
you?
need, because
You
I
just
don't
disappointed me
need,
by not doing that. When you
because
walked
I'm not
out, what did I
as
tell you?
desperate and
What
poor
did I
as
tell
these
you when you
people in
walked out
here.
that bitch? I
that you're a whore? Did you tell me you're a dumb whore?
Yeah. Shoot me again.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to tell me that
Shoot
because
me
it's
again,
public knowledge.
whore. And then said, shoot me again.
What did I say again? Because I didn't hear you say it like 6 times.
Shoot me again, whore.
And yes, I disarmed you, bitch.
Oh,
Now
I
she's
got that.
blasting.
It's always a class act when you bring in
It sure is.
whores to do your production. I'm good. I mean, she only made me bleed a little bit, so.
I didn't even make you bleed. I tapped your head and put you in a chokehold.
Okay, so explain the blood on my hand, you dumb bitch. If you were in Japan, you'd be away for 30
Where did I
days.
touch your hand?
You'd be gone for 30
I
days.
literally got you in the head and then
You're
put you in a
lucky you're not in
chokehold.
Japan,
Where would
bitch.
the cut come from?
Getting jumped by an unhinged psycho
Getting
whore?
jumped by
An
an
illegal?
unhinged
Getting
psycho.
jumped by a weirdo illegal that needs to be deported?
I
And it
knocked
really
your
shouldn't
head
be
and
here?
I put you in a chokehold. I didn't even punch you or twist your hands or anything. To cut
We've
you.
got criminals in our country. Some of them are horrible. Some of them are selling their bodies and killing their children for cash. And we've got an example of one right here. She shouldn't be here. We need to deport her immediately. Agenda 2025. We're implementing it. You gotta pay back your student loan. You gone done up, bitch. Time for you to be catwalked out of here. It's gonna be incredible. Gee, we're gonna take her back. You can sell your pussy anywhere in the world. We don't stink up this state. It's horrifying, I know. But it's true. Not a word of a lie. It's true. And she's also scamming the event. It's a setup, folks. It's a setup. I've got the receipts. She's in cahoots with Shoovy. She's letting him win. She's in cahoots with Shoovy. She's letting him win. It's scammed. She's a scammer. The event's rigged. I heard it all through the pipe. When I realized it was a scam event, I had to leave because I knew I couldn't win because you got a scam artist here. A cheater, we've got a cheat. I called it. Benny Mac called it. There's a cheat. We've got a mole. One of our night guards is a mole. Come on, Xena, you got more content than this. Come on. All you can do is get loud and just chimp out, right?
I mean, I've made you cry multiple times.
You didn't make me cry once,
cried
you
in your
dumb
own
bitch.
lips, remember? And then you
There
made
was
your
no
stream
crying.
so
There was no crying.
Oh, okay.
Crying is generally when tears stream down someone's face. So you're crying right now.
Said I was taking it too far.
Crying
There's a limit
is
between
when
real
tears
and
run
content.
down your
You've
face.
had tears running down your
You're retarded. She is retarded.
I exposed myself.
What are they? I'm saying, bro, there's mad like lore behind you. I don't even know what the they're talking about.
Why don't you guys are talking about Aaron talking to minors on Monkey all the time? Get on his case.
There is no case. The case is on yours. That's why you.
I don't have a case. Look at my record.
No laws in Thailand.
No, it wasn't in Thailand. It was in New York.
Who's Patricia?
Patricia's a girl I met in L.A.
Right. How old is she? 50.
Like in her 20s?
She's 50.
No, she's in her 20s.
Sure.
I'm sure.
You want to bet your life on that?
She was in her 20s, yeah.
Sure about that? I mean,
Yeah, I met her
know
film.
she was.
You don't even know you don't even know what she looks like.
literally do.
You literally film yourself flirting with like all the
I
time
literally would get
and
banned
flirting
for
with
that.
them. You're like EBZ, bro.
Burger, I'm not. You're literally the pedophile.
No, you literally are. We watch you
Burger,
do
you're
it.
a fat pedophile that no one
You're a
likes.
skinny pedophile. I don't know.
So just copy what I'm saying. You're literally a pedophile.
I'm not. I have no criminal record. I didn't sexually anybody.
Yeah, then why would you care if they're talking about it?
Dude, we watch you talk to kids all the time and flirt with them. I see you like 14-year-olds. Why are you on the Monkey app?
Because I get paid millions of dollars. Why do you flirt with minors?
I don't. You do. Why are you on the Monkey? I don't have a Monkey
get paid
account. So you get paid to be a pedo? Well, that's cool.
Yeah, Monkey app. You get paid.
Do you get paid to be an asshole, or you just choose to be an asshole?
You're choosing to with minors, not me.
I don't with minors, bitch. I don't
with minors, bitch.
Yo, hey.
talk some shit.
Aaron, you're good. Burger. Aaron,
You want to?
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
Yes, we know the Muffin Man, the Muffin What's up, pedo? Hey, look at that pedophile. Hey, look at Burger. Look at pedo boy. Pedo. What's up, dude? Get up, dude. Do something, pedo. Do something, pedo. It's worth it. It's worth it.
All you are is a bitch, and you always be a bitch.
Right, I'm gonna call the police. You just assaulted me.
Yo.
On camera. Have fun.
Damn, the reverse EBZ.
Talk some shit.
We're good. Chill. Still.
Enough's enough, bitch.
What are you talking about, man?
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Thanks, pedo lover. Pedo bitch.
Oh, now you're gonna talk.
Pedo? I am talking.
You.
What's up, pedo? Hey, look at that pedophile.
Just don't be physical.
Hey, look
Put it on you.
Look at pedo boy. Pedo.
I never.
Don't be physical.
Get up, dude.
Don't be physical.
Get the out of here.
It's not worth it.
Do something, pedo. It's worth it. It's worth it.
All you are is a bitch, and you always be a bitch.
Right, I'm gonna call the police. You just assaulted me.
Yo.
On camera. Have fun.
Damn, the reverse EBZ. Yo.
I pushed you, dude. I didn't even hit you.
Hit me on stream.
I did not hit you. I pushed you.
Hello, I have. Yeah.
Don't do this.
I'm at the,
Aaron, you're gonna ruin the stream.
Burger Planet just assaulted me. Dude. I need you guys to come here and arrest this guy. He just hit me in the face.
I didn't hit you.
I'm not one. You are. That's why you hit me, because you got upset. I didn't hit you because I don't care what you say. You made a bad mistake and now you're going to jail. That's it. You can stay or go to jail later. Doesn't matter. Thanks for the content. Bye.
Why do you gotta ruin the whole stream?
You ruined it by hitting me, dude. I'm not letting you off the hook. You're taking the charge. Be a man about it. Tough guy, you ain't shit.
You're not even hurt. You're just
right.
mad.
And guess who's going to jail? You are. Are you scared of jail?
No, I just
then
wanted to do
then
the
stop
stream.
acting like it, man. Walk
I'm
up
just
there
here to do
with
the
some
stream.
goddamn stones up. Then you shouldn't hit me, pedo boy.
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry. You're going to jail, and the police are on the way. Bye. You can't hit people. Lesson learned. Don't fuck with the action, man. You were real quiet now. Bye. Yeah, whatever is right.
I apologize.
I don't care what you do. You're so goddamn quiet, though, Burger. Where's your wittiness now? Put that dip in. It's your last one. You'll get a bond. You'll be out by tomorrow, probably. But I'm going to go to every one of them court dates, and I'm going to make sure that you'll never forget this day the rest of your life, okay? Why are you so quiet, though, Burger? You like getting clowned? You like always being ugly? No! Why? You're going to jail!
Why are you making
Because you hit me! If I wasn't on stream, dude, you'd be in a hospital right now.
Prove it.
Prove what? It is proven! It is! It is proven. You're going to jail. You're too stupid to articulate a comeback.
How do you know that?
Because I know your case.
You Googled it?
I Googled your case.
Oh, okay.
I Googled you. That's how I found out about it. Okay, buddy. Then why would you get that mad? If it wasn't true, why care?
I'm just tired of you running your
I'm
mouth.
tired of you running your mouth. You called me a pedo on Monkey app. But you're the pedo. But I don't care what you call me. You care what I call you because you're guilty, you fat
You've
pedo
been
prick.
picking on me all day.
I've been picking on you. Are your legs shaking?
I had knee surgery.
Yo. Oh my God, you're so scared! The big bad Burger Planet! Holy shit, you're shaking! Elvis Presley face ass. Hey, get a rhythm. Hey Burger, they gonna love your fat ass in jail. They can treat your gooch as a shit pussy, weirdo. They gonna love you when they find that shit out.
Oh, nah, that's them right there, folks.
Oh, Burger! Hondro, get all these angles. Film this arrest. Film this arrest. This is the clip. I'm the clip. Never forget it. I never disappoint.
Oh, you think he's harassing you? Go defend yourself, folks.
No one's harassing anyone. It's all on camera. Okay. Sorry, officer. You need Rob Kardashian immediately.
Xenon
Literally.
sent $3, Aaron. If you don't press charges, you a bitch especially for what that creepy man did to EBZ, and Kick needs to ban Xenon for assault.
Game scheme.
Why do you hate me so much?
Later that same evening.
They haven't put the bond, so he's still in jail.
So what's gonna happen? Like he's just.
Well, right now they haven't put a bond amount, so I guess he's gonna be in jail until they put the bond, because there's no bond amount.
Okay. Would you have any idea when that would happen, or?
Maybe today or tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's tomorrow because it's already 12 o'clock. I don't know.
True. So he's actually like in the jail right now. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that was all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
The community that the IP2, like that shit is scripted. It's all CIA shit. It really is. It's just CIA shit. I'm so serious, guys. Cause yo, let's be real. If I'm claiming Project Monarch, MK Ultra, and certain things that happen, like, and just nobody's trying to ask me what genuinely happened, or but they're bringing up like, oh, I feel bad for him. That's a red flag. Like, yo, it's a red flag. That's all I'm gonna say. What the? I'm about to hold up, bro. I'm about to sell these jumpos right now, $1 a pop.
What?
Release the prisoner. From the under echelons of hell. Prisoner number 9.
During DreamHack. Hey. During DreamHack last year, I was embarrassed, spit on. You're not even making eye contact with me. Made fun of.
I was trying to make
punched,
this all about me.
because it is. I was all disrespected by an absolute pussy.
Why do you only want to talk to me?
I just want to make sure you're paying attention.
I thought you wanted to talk to everyone, bro.
I am. I just want to make sure you're paying attention. Everyone else is giving me that respect. I'm looking at everyone else and looking but you.
Nah, you're trying to talk to me only, bro.
And I want to make sure you're listening. I was disrespected by the future mother of my children. Today, I got a message from ICE, and it brought me back.
Wonder who it is. I still don't know.
Yeah, who that? That is.
Who said you guys can talk? I said be quiet. Come on. You want to have a good time in here or not? Because we can make it a bad time.
Oh my God, it's Darius!
I told ICE Poseidon I would only join this under one condition. That was given the ability to go after Shoovy.
And it starts already off the rip. All right. Shoovy, are you scared?
No, why would I be scared?
I don't know. You look kind of scared.
I didn't even flinch.
Yeah, but when you're in that room with him by yourselves, I'm sure you will.
Okay. So you're trying to make this a Shoovy prison shame? Like, what is this?
I'm just trying to make sure you have it real hard in there, because you like to come up with all these loopholes. You like to question stuff. You like to try to cheat on stuff. So it's going to be real tough for you, Shoovy. Trying to date Xena, one of the guards. Thought you'd have it all easy. It's not going to be easy for you, Shoovy. So if you can make it through this, I'll be very surprised. All right, can Darius please come back so he can wear his outfit? Here, Burger, can you start blindfolding these guys?
It would be my pleasure.
Security, I need to use the toilet.
I have too many fights. I have too much experience for every brand of swagger.
Bathroom, bathroom.
Toilet. Can you look after these chips for me?
It was an 8-1. You have 0 fights, buddy. And you're talking on a screen, buddy.
So Henry, you want to tell everybody what just happened? Because y'all not as slick as y'all think y'all are.
I think he just leave.
Yeah, he did just leave.
Like leave?
Come on, Henry.
Like he quit?
Whoa.
hey, y'all was a little slick. Everybody else was reading the chat.
No, I don't know.
That was cool though.
What?
that was cool.
He just gave me something and
he gave him some shit. He gave Dave his chips, and before he left, y'all made eye contact. And Henry said later.
He said, I didn't say anything, but he said.
Not Henry. Benny.
Yeah, he said, damn, so Benny just left. Like he quit.
He went to the bathroom.
Nah, he quit.
He quit, bro.
Wait, what?
Benny just quit, pussy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but he said bathroom.
I wouldn't be surprised if he went to the bathroom.
Didn't quit.
The doors open. Like,
did they handcuff him?
I mean, yeah, they handcuffed him. I seen him walk into the bathroom.
On the floor
I seen him walk into the bathroom.
He might just be playing mind games, but
yeah, he keeps saying that he's gonna quit.
In the isolation room with the pepper spray, he said,
I'm too rich for this.
Yeah, I'm not poor enough for this.
Damn.
Y'all did it
Perp
right
just made Benny
everybody
quit chat.
Oh, I didn't know he was leaving.
And he's out.
How do you know that? The chat?
No, we just saw him leave.
We saw him leave. He gave his chips up and he said bye.
Yeah, it appears Benny has left.
He just won a free ride to America, bro.
He didn't want to come back in and
Chat, say bye,
No
Benny.
cap, we called that though.
Say bye, Benny. Bye, Benny.
So, I mean, I was trying to, I was just like on break. Wait, hold on, wait. I was just on break. Hey, Hondro, let me talk, bro. I was out on break.
My bad.
No, you're good. And I saw that you got into a conversation with Benny. What happened there?
Nothing. I just asked the chat who they want me to drown. And they just kept saying Benny. So Benny woke up.
He got on his ass.
Oh, you were throwing the water on Benny.
And he did the same to me. But then I went to go tackle him, and he gonna elbow me in the back of my head.
Which he did to me, too.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the elbows, but he's gone, so whatever.
So we lock him up, we call the cops. We
Say bye, Benny.
So when he left, he said, all right, I'm leaving. Bye.
First,
I'm not
he
a
thought he
fan
was
of the
slick.
elbows.
He tried to give Henry something. Then he gave him
I'm
his
not a
chips.
fan of the elbows.
And he was at the door. He looked at Henry.
Perk and all the ways. Perk just kicked Benny ass, bro.
Yeah, I
Benny's bitch made chat.
I'm kind of pussy.
Nah.
Hey! How do you have chips?
Goodbye.
All right, well, all right, Mr. C-Perp made Benny leave, I guess. I mean,
he's intimidating.
1 down, 8 to go. I don't know why Benny quit. He didn't really want to talk. He just wants to get out of here, so he didn't want to talk. He didn't want to talk on camera. He's like, I don't want to be assaulted anymore. I'm like, oh,
Assault? He's the one that was punching and elbowing people.
well, whoever bet on Benny, I'm sorry, but
Sorry, guys.
You guys are retarded. Who bet on Benny, bro?
I wonder
ABZ, I know
who's
that.
gonna leave next.
Okay, full right out. Okay, I got you, boy. Okay,
Yo, bro, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, bro. Bro, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Bro, I can't fucking breathe, man. I can't breathe, bro. Get out.
Bro!
The mask.
Bro, makes it worse, bro. The mask makes it worse, bro.
Here, if you take it out here, I'll get here.
Bro, I gotta get out.
Are you quitting?
I quit.
Thank you so much.
I can't breathe, gang.
Yeah. What happened, man?
Yeah.
You know, you could breathe in there. Midfriend was breathing. Shoovy was breathing. You can breathe. You just let your mental get to you.
No, man. I felt like I was gonna pass out, and if I passed out,
is it on?
No.
Why not?
It's up.
It says 10,000.
Yeah, now it is.
It's all mental, bro. The other guys were breathing when they shoot the guy's mask ripped off. It's mental. You let the mental get to you.
Nah, man. Like, me personally, like,
You didn't sleep.
I slept a little bit.
It's mental, bro. Let the mental get to you.
Bro, my heart, I was in there, I was rocking, and my heart, like, I felt like I was really gonna faint, bro. Like, if I fainted, it would have been over. Like, no one would have came and picked me up off the floor. It could have been worse. So,
no, we would have came and got you.
I felt like I was about to go out, bro, for real.
Nah, we would have.
Pissed, like, I knew I could do this shit, man. I was waiting for the Saw contest. I watched 6 Saw movies before this, man. I didn't do no Saw shit yet.
You didn't there.
Lame, bro.
I mean, you grabbed the gas mask. That was good. You just let it get ripped off your face.
But even before,
you let the mental get to you, man.
Nah, even before the gas mask came off my face, it was in the mask.
You didn't seal it.
And it was, yeah, it was killing me, bro. It was killing me. Thanks. Yeah, that's fine. I've never been tear gassed before, so that was the first.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
That was extreme, though, bro.
It wasn't that extreme. I mean, it hurts.
You're gonna go harder? No, that was extreme. Yo, chat, you wouldn't walk in there right now. Don't let him lie to you, bro. That shit was OD, bro. That shit was OD, bro. I'm upset. I'm walking away with $0.
It hurts, but I can stay in there. You want me to show you?
Paul, I just want to tell you, man, look. I love you, man. Thanks for inviting me to this event. I could have did top 3, but bro, that was hard. That was hard, man. That was tough, man.
Dude. Get back. All right. What do you want to do, Duran? I mean, you guys lasted on the timer. So you guys don't get punished. But he does. You guys hurt him. That was you guys. That was you guys. If you just let him go, he would feel no pain.
Tackle, please.
You got tased too.
For a second.
Ice, please, bro. It's over.
Yeah, take it off.
The challenge is over.
You guys hurt him. You should have just, if you would have just let him go, he would have felt no pain. No, that's good though. You guys saved yourselves, but you totally.
Why would he quit? He didn't stop. If he said,
He just wanted to leave.
Why did you want to leave? I give up. And
I'm done. I quit. I want to leave.
And you didn't let him leave.
Duran. What are you doing? Interrogation? Yeah, leave. Oh, leave? You want to leave? You done?
Duran.
Duran!
Come here,
What are you
Duran.
waiting for?
Come here.
She's on.
I'm sorry, Duran. I'm sorry, Duran. I love you, dude.
We appreciate you, bro.
Didn't he quit the game?
You're done? Alright.
Duran.
It's been a long time. Hold on, go. Without you, my friend.
The challenge is over, bro. Please, bro.
And I tell you,
failed the challenge, you guys would be punished, but he wouldn't have gone hurt. You guys caused the pain.
Could you just
Remember
cut us
that.
apart?
You saved yourselves
I'll take off the
to f him over. Which is what I like. Round of applause. I like that.
Where's that stuff? We ordered that shit like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, it's probably sitting outside. I tore that shit. Forgot about it.
Haven't eaten anything. I'm trying to help out.
Duran, come here. Why did you quit? The timer was done. Why did you quit?
Almost died. Where's chain?
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts, I know. No die though. It just hurts.
My bone is okay.
They weren't pulling that hard.
My bone is a scratch.
I know, but they weren't pulling that hard. They were just trying to keep
Very
you.
strong.
They were just trying to keep you guys from pulling. They didn't even. They didn't even yank. Duran. But the timer was done though. It would have been done and you could have just laid down, relaxed. Why did you feel the need to quit there? Hey, stop talking, Henry. Why did you feel
Because maybe you talking about me, I don't understand a little bit. So
Duran.
English is so bad.
But you could have just laid down and relaxed after you decided to quit. Stupid. All this for nothing. Really stupid. But you did your best, and you know what? I commend you, man. It's not easy. A round of applause for your MC. What are you talking about?
Oh, dude.
Why did you?
I just told you why.
Because of blood in your poop.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. It's just the pepper.
I feel like that was a good.
I mean, if you feel that your health is deteriorating, then obviously good move, but I've had blood in my stool every day for the past 5 years. Every time I shit, I bleed. Every single time. The whole toilet is red, splattered red. I have hernias. Or whatever. I bleed all the time.
And you think that's healthy?
I mean, I got my yearly blood checkup and everything's fine. So you left because you saw that your poop was red. And so you're like, I'm out of here?
Of course.
I mean, that's a really dumb reason, bro. I have to be honest with you.
Wait, weren't the lights off when you're shitting?
Yeah, the light.
Lighter.
The light. So you check the toilet bowl to see what your poop looks like.
Obviously, you gave me a Carolina Reaper pepper.
And you're like, oh, it's red.
No, blood, not red.
What kind of blood are we talking here?
Like coagulated blood.
Like
coagulated blood.
What did
like coagulated blood.
What did it look like?
Like coagulated blood.
But what did it look like?
I'm not gonna keep going.
In the toilet bowl.
Coagulated blood.
I don't know what that
was. It dark or light?
It was a dark red coagulated blood.
I mean, I'm not a paramedic. I don't know. Dark coagulated blood in the toilet. What does that sound like to you?
Dark is bad.
What does that sound like to you? I mean, if that's the case, then I guess it makes sense that you would want to quit then. I have some interesting news for you guys.
My job. I got blood in my shit.
I don't want to see you in serious agony that can't be stopped.
Bro, I couldn't move for a whole hour. I was in the same position, sweating bullets, bro.
I've been there. I know. I've had hot peppers before. I've had that exact reaction sometimes. It sucks. But I think you overreacted a little bit. Obviously, if your poop is...
How did I overreact?
No, not with that. With the poop, the blood, the poop and the blood and the poop.
Okay.
Why didn't you just come in
You're
here?
trying to make him feel guilty, bro.
Why did you come in here and just like have a conversation about it before you decided to quit? Why did you quit in the bathroom without talking to anybody?
I just realized.
Is any of these dudes my dad? No.
But maybe they could have talked you out of it. Maybe they could have said something different.
I'm pretty sure if I told Florida what happened in the bathroom, he would say, bro, think about it real quick, but go get it checked out.
What would you have said to him if he came in here and was like, man, I got blood in my poop, I should go?
I would have said the same thing I told him at the Hunger Games. Like your health is more important than money.
I mean, your health is more important than money. That's a fact.
I can't spend it if I'm dead.
I know. Yeah, no, your health is the most important thing that you have. So.
And family.
I mean, I don't want to see you in pain. I'm not some animal. You know what I mean? Before this started, I told you it's nothing personal. So, you know, I feel bad. I didn't want to see you go like this. I thought you'd go in a more respectable way.
How is it not respect?
Well,
to you it's not.
You know, more intensity situation, like the tear gas from earlier or something, you know. Blood in the poop. To me, that's an everyday thing.
There you go. That's crazy, bro.
I've been having to do them.
You need to see a
You
doctor.
should see the toilet bowl after every time I poop. But you know what, Perp, on a real note, I do respect you a lot. You went through a lot in here. I mean, I probably wouldn't last 3 days in here. You know, my pain tolerance is pretty low. So, you probably lasted longer than I would have. So I give you props. Why don't we all give a round of applause?
Chat, I'm out. It was fun. I got blood in my shit, and 50K, I can't spend it if I'm up. So I'm out. I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Maybe, maybe not. ISO invite me back, and I can go through the whole shit. All right, chat.
Yeah, I'll bring you to another one. Another thing. I mean, you gotta remember, this sort of like...
Another prison stream.
Well, the prison last man standing shit, it's the hardest thing that I do. It's so hard because it's just non-stop attention on you. You know what I mean? Some other stuff is a lot easier. Not as intense. I think something else would be better suited for you. If blood in your poop scares you.
Just because it's normal for you doesn't mean it's normal for someone
I
else.
mean, you just ate a red pepper and then a bunch of undyed random
You know how long
fucking
ago
slop.
I ate that shit?
No.
And how many times I've been to the bathroom?
It could have been dye from the pepper, potentially. Who's clowning him? I said.
I mean, you're trying to
respect him.
shame him for leaving while saying that you respect him at the same time.
I said I respect him. I said I didn't think he. I mean, I personally wouldn't have left for that specific reason without at least consulting somebody.
I don't know. I mean, besides the shit,
Again,
you see what he even
who
went
in
through
here
there.
is my dad. I don't need to consult. I'm older than almost everybody here.
Well, you could have just, you know, could have asked us. You could have asked me, and then I would have asked one of these guys who are, you know, who know more about health, and I would have been like, what do you guys think? And then I would tell you what they say. I would say, let me see the toilet bowl when you're done shitting, so I can take a look and examine it.
Well, I'm saying what you think the medics would say, because I think that's what they would say.
Okay, well, I would have the medics go in the toilet bowl, take a look at his shit and this blood, and see what's going on.
Huh? You're leaving?
Yeah, did you not know that?
No.
You've
been living under a rock.
But don't lock it, though. Don't lock it.
I thought you were trolling a little bit, I can't lie.
No.
Henry.
Did you even win?
Think about this for a second.
Wow, here we go.
Think about this for a second.
Wow.
I promise you're going to get sleep tonight. 8 hours of sleep. Do you really want to do this?
Yeah.
You could make the decision with a clear mind. You could have a clear mind. Just wait till tomorrow, have a clear mind. Because what's going to happen? You're going to walk out right now, and then what? You're going to go back to Airbnb with Benny Mac and Burger Planet and Hugh Sama and Black Dave and Mr. C. Perp and just everyone, and you think you're going to get any sleep there? They're going to be foul. They're not going to let you sleep. I guess you could get a hotel, but then you're spending money.
I mean,
what's...
probably will just get a hotel.
For what? And then you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna be like, I regret that because
You
now
spend the
that
night
I
here for free.
now I have a clear
You
mind.
could spend the night here for free.
Who would do that?
Spend the night here for free, and then you have a clear mind. If you wake up with a clear mind tomorrow, you're gonna regret it.
No, I don't think I will.
I mean, you've been gone for his daughter for over a week now.
I just want to see my daughter.
That's the only reason.
That's literally like
It's not anything that's happening here.
Yeah, no. Do I look like I'm worried? Do I look scared? Have I ever looked like?
So this just doesn't make sense because you want to see your daughter. You knew coming into this it could last. Coming into this, I was like, okay, 7 days. You knew, okay, 7 days. You did training.
Do you know why?
Yeah, why?
Because I didn't realize how hard it was gonna be. Like this was the first time.
Okay, so it is stuff that's happening here. So you are.
No. This is the first time that I've left. Her. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just think about it. There's 4 other people in here.
Yeah.
At the pace it's going,
you
maybe.
can't call her. It's different. He's gaslighting you, manipulating you. You can't call her. It's not the same. It's having a job.
What if I let you?
Oh yeah, sure.
I was like, bro, what?
What if I let you call your
daughter?
Oh yeah, FaceTimer from the cell. Oh, the Korean man is lathered up in oil.
What about to call your wife or something?
Oh, and Purple's like throwing up and vomiting. He's like
Come on,
sweating
just,
hard.
I'm
So
talking with Henry here.
Possibly.
Hey, I'm talking with Henry.
No.
You gotta respect him here. Trying to help him here. Shoovy's the one manipulating you, by the way, not me. Shoovy needs you guys. Without you guys, Shoovy's the weakest link.
Without them, I would win. What do you mean?
The weakest link. That's why he's been spending this whole time trying to manipulate everyone to be a team and like, let's work together. And,
I'm the only one that speaks the truth.
He's the weakest link. He has nothing else to offer besides his stupid manipulation tactics.
I mean,
and you guys are being manipulated by it.
The hypocrisy is crazy.
The hypocrisy is crazy. You're a child. You're 19.
So?
You don't know shit about how the world works.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I kind of made my own mind up. I had a goal and I did it. So.
Maybe just offer him a phone call in some type of way.
I already did. He doesn't want it.
That's not
FaceTime.
Well, do you wanna give the camera a monologue then? If you're gonna leave.
I mean, I just did before.
I'll do it again because I didn't hear it.
Alright, chat. I'm out of here.
Oh no, I bet on you,
Wait.
Henry. $1,000.
But Henry, there's no reason, like, if you leave, you're still only gonna get a phone call. You can't immediately go to your kid.
I'll be there in the next couple days.
Sooner.
Huh?
He'll be there sooner.
I'll be there in the next couple days. If I stay an extra day, then yeah. I may sound pathetic.
I thought we were gonna hang out after the stream, Henry.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Bro.
Simply for your
How old are you?
How old am I?
How old are you? 28. Yeah, your whole life to not see your daughter.
Bro, alright, come on.
You could win 20.
Alright, buddy.
Yo, Henry, you could win 20K tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, no, good.
Damn.
Peace, guys. I'm lasting longer than you motherfuckers. Alright.
Yo.
No! Henry! Oh no, Henry!
Peace.
Bye, Henry. And then there was 4. This is gonna go 2 more days max if you keep going how it's going.
Alright, let's say it goes 2 more days max. Who's the next person to leave? Mid-career man's in the bathroom, but we know he ain't gonna leave, so who's the next person to leave here?
It depends what you do.
I mean, you said it's gonna last 2 more days max. Who's the next person to leave? I'm asking for your
It depends
opinion.
what you do. And it depends what
What
happens.
do you think?
I don't know.
There's random shit involved.
I don't know.
What
I
do you
didn't think Dave would have left already. Dave left while I was asleep.
We don't know what tricks you have up your sleeve, so it's not very easy to say.
It's definitely didn't go as I was playing. I'll tell you that.
Florida Boy was a lot more cool with the gay shit than I expected, so I don't think it's gonna be him. Maybe Shoovy. Maybe mid-Korean man.
Honestly,
Really?
it could be the Korean.
Why
Maybe.
do you think mid-career man?
It's just if they figure out a different strategy than what's been going on every single day, which is just like kind of like low-key bully him, and because he tries to do like dumb shit, then something else is gonna work. If he gets ignored, he stops like having attention and
He wouldn't have to be bullied if he didn't try to attack us and throw.
Well, he's gonna do it, but if you just going, okay, whatever.
Are you on his team?
I'm on his team.
I see you trying to press Florida boy right now.
I'm about to go take a piss. I got to pee and I had it.
Yo, Darius, if you team up with a Korean, let's say, and you guys take out somehow me and Florida boy, it's gonna be you and him.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You were asking for an Advil, dude. I think you're the next to go.
Nah, I just need my migraine.
Who do you think's gonna go next?
I don't know.
Well, tell me. Who do you think?
Hopefully the Korean man. That's the goal.
If it's not him, who in this room do you think?
I think Darius probably, honestly. I don't know. Shoovy's just hard to break, bro.
He's pretty untouchable.
All those years being homeless coming in handy. It's gonna be hard. There's only 4 of you guys.
I'm just saying.
Gonna have to go. Gonna have to break you guys down. Not physically. Just. I mean, day 3, your mental health is gonna start going down. But and you know I like to I like to keep it entertaining. But I do want to try some of my mental, psychological tear down methods that I've thought of. Because I don't have really any opportunity to do them in any legal fashion, so I would like to try them.
So you do have shit up your sleeve.
Before you guys.
He's like, yo, I got this crazy idea. Let's get some guys to sign a waiver and see what happens.
You know, the physical stuff got rid of the people who are weak. And you guys are strong. So, you know, I have to break down your spirits, spiritually and mentally, if I'm gonna get you guys to go, because you're all pretty strong.
He's nice. I got maced. I'm just trying to win some money for my family.
What would your parents think of you in this moment? They would think you're a disgrace.
This makes me like tears.
Come on, son. What are you doing in there? You don't have to do this. It's okay. Just walk out of the room.
No.
It's okay. You can walk out of the room.
My dad's dead, dude.
I know. Let me see those tears. Come closer. Let me see them.
I can't even see. I can't even
I'm not seeing any tears. Try to humble yourself.
I can't open my eyes, dude.
You're pathetic. I don't see any tears.
There's literally tears, bro.
I don't see any tears. That wasn't good enough for me. Now, before I come in and do the punishment for all of you, I'm going to give you one last chance. You can just walk out the room right now. You don't have to go through all of this. You can come in over here. We have air conditioning. We have snacks, drinks.
Let's go, bro.
You can masturbate, whatever you need.